So much for choosing to watch it. Thank you so much for being here. All the likes, shares, and subscribes. Everyone who's booking readings and sending in donations, thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyone who is waiting on a personal reading from me today, those will be done later this evening. I want to do a collective this morning, and then we've got some stuff to do. It's Saturday, so I'm just going to kind of vibe out. There's the town rummage. The town that I have is having a town rummage, so your girl's about to be out there rummaging, okay? We love a good rummage. Anyways, all right. How is everyone? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing splendid. I hope you're doing fantastic. Some of you are feeling like exhausted, or there's like this feeling of like being drained. This is because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. It's like you are, there's something you're supposed to be doing and you're not doing it, and that's why you're feeling drained. It's your higher self. That's just for a few people. I don't know. Just for a few people. All right, let's get some messages here. For the collective, please. What is that song? It just popped in my head. Ooh-wee. Yeah, we got some growth in your spiritual gifts. You're reaching more into the other side. You are tapping more into the divine. It's like you are able to, like you're gaining more access. More veils are being lifted here, okay? This is happening because of some decisions you've made, some discernment that you have used, some things that people that you're letting go of. Yeah, you're really receiving a lot of messages right now, okay? And that kind of ties into earlier, like what I was saying about feeling exhausted because you're not doing something that you're supposed to be doing. It's like I feel like your higher self is urging you to do something. It's important to do it, and I don't know if you're not doing it because of fear, or if you're not doing it because of I'm hearing lack, or you're not doing it because I don't know why you're not doing it, but it's an important part of your growth here. Hey, Skylar. Happy Saturday to you too. How are you today, my dear? But yeah, so there is a lot of, because we got growth and we got the ether card here, okay? There's a lot of spiritual growth here, especially with this spiral, okay? Definitely. I'm so glad to hear you're great. I'm also doing well. Hey, Sabrina. Yeah, so definitely a lot of spiritual growth here. Y'all, I do not know what's going on with my legs and stuff. Oh, you did? That's hilarious. Hey, Prashant. Hey, Leah. How was your live? How was it? Did it go well? I got my hand in the sunroof. I'm back in my favorite tune. I only got one thing on my mind. I do not own rights to that song. I feel like there was one of my other videos that's like got this copyright thing going on it right now because I sing random songs. Like, sorry, but that's how I channel. You got me stuck on the side of you. You're making me feel brand new. Yeah, all right. Maybe making somebody feel brand new, or you're about to, or something. Somebody about to make you feel that way. Somebody's stuck on you for sure. Yeah, it takes a little bit, doesn't it? Yeah, it's like with anything, practice makes perfect. Yep, the wheel. The wheel of fortune is here. There is much change. What? Who am I? There is much change happening for you. You've opened some new doors here. You've opened some new doors. This is coming because you've closed some doors. All right? You have. Yeah. Ooh-wee. Manifestation, prosperity, Ace of Pentacles here. Ace of Wands underneath that. Shut the fuck up. This is all about you. There's something significant about all about you. There might be somebody who is all about you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you are in a brand new beginning here, okay? And the Ace of Cups. Shut your mouth. Shut it up, okay? You might also be in this energy of all about you here, okay? But I really feel like there is somebody who is all about you. Ooh, I'm sleepy. Somebody needs to go to bed. Get their beauty sleep. Also, there might be some people that are trying to make you feel some type of way. Might be trying to like, this is random energy. I don't have any evidence of this, but this, but might be trying to make you, the word jealous or envious is coming to mind here, but I don't think you play like that. I don't think you play like that. You're like, I'm not in competition with anyone, right? What's mine is mine. What's yours is yours. There's no need to compete here. We don't compete in these parts, right? We build each other up. That's what we be doing. Yeah, for sure. Silly people. Silly people. Yeah, that's where a lot of your power lies, is in the fact that you're not concerned about other people. You are literally just focused on you. It's all about you, right? It's all about what you're doing, what you're building, what you got going on. You're no longer focusing on external things, right? Other people, what they got going on. And this is what's bringing in all these new beginnings. We got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. Transition, right? Moving forward, taking action, yeah? Maybe like exploring some new things, or because I really feel like with these veils being lifted here, it keeps disconnecting me. Somebody tell me that I'm still here. Let me get a confirmation here. Somebody tell me that I'm still here. Ooh, that's also significant, okay? There's a connection that might be somebody feels like is disconnecting, and they want some sort of sign here that, okay, thanks Sabrina. They want some sort of sign though that they're still connected, right? That you haven't completely let go of them, that they're still like on your radar or still of some sort of importance to you, okay? This person might be watching you here, okay? Whoever, there's lots of people though that are, Skylar, you better get your butt to bed. There are lots of people though that are watching you take action on something, or if they're not watching you take action on it, it's like they're gonna watch when, like, I'm hearing like a big debut. There might be some sort of big debut, okay? Like some sort of, I don't know, there's just something significant about like you are some sort of big discovery here. Let's see. Messages for the collective, please. Some of you might be like in a blissful state here, okay? Ooh, ooh, ooh. 3 of Cups, 10 of Cups, the Star. Oh, ay, ay, ay. Beautiful energy. Yeah, I just feel like this growth and like these veils being lifted are really helping you like with your subconscious programming here, which is actually like kind of bringing in more peace and more healing, which is attracting more blessings and like a better way of living, okay? Stepping out of lack, stepping out of fear, all right? Deciding, making that decision, you know what? It's time to fucking enjoy life. You know what I mean? I don't want to just be still anymore. Like I've been through a transformation. It's time for me to move. It's time for me to, you know what I mean? It's time for me to release all of these things that I was transforming, right? Maybe you were just still kind of holding on to it, or maybe there was just still a little bit hanging on, right? I got goosebumps. But but yeah, so there's this energy also. You're probably coming across some moments, or there's going to be a moment here where you're recognizing like, okay, this, I have made it to the other side, right? We are no longer transforming. I mean, we're always transforming, but this major life change, this major transformation into, we got the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck here, okay? So for a lot of you, you were growing into these spiritual gifts, right? You were growing into learning how to navigate them, learning how to use your intuition, learning how to access the information that you have already within you, that wisdom, that sacred knowledge. You know, for some of you, you can access Akashic records and do all of these things, right? You were growing into it. And so you are having a moment where you are, you know, or you're going to have a moment. I feel like probably, you know, whenever you come across this video, it's probably within the next few days where you are like, oh shit, I'm finally on the other side of this. Like, okay, the work really did pay off, right? Because it feels like there was, you know, a time where you were like questioning, like, is this even worth it? We all go through that. We all go through that. And it is totally worth it. Once you make it to the other side, it is totally worth it. It really is. But yeah, you guys are kind of, there may be a need because you are on the other side of this transformation. You know, there might be a lot more things that are suddenly put on your plate with these new, you know, with this new responsibility of being connected the way that you are. Okay. So there is a need to, you know, plan your work and work your plan, right? Have a strategy, have a routine, create a schedule, stick to it, all right? Be prepared. Make sure that you are, you know, because I think that big things are about to start happening and are about to start coming in for you. But during this transformation, you may have kind of just like, you know, willy-nilly got out of a schedule, just doing your own thing, vibing, staying in the flow, and that's great. That's fantastic. But there's about to be a lot put on your plate, I think. You know, things that you wanted here, okay? You know, so this isn't anything bad. These aren't burdens, but what it is you're going to have some sort of plan. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to plan your work and work your plan. That's basically how that goes. You know what I mean? A lot of you are stepping into this Emperor energy. Maybe you're starting a business, or you have a business that's about to start growing. Ooh, the Emperor and the Empress here. Look. Ay, ay, ay. I don't think that you're going to be doing it alone for too long, though, okay? I feel like there's a partner coming in. You got them stuck on the thought of you. We've been talking about this person. I wish they would just freaking show up and say something. Ah. All right, let's see. Messages for the collective, please. Yeah. A lot of you, there was, you know, you were stuck in this illusion of lack, right? Of discomfort, of not being enough or not having enough, or, you know, this like inner turmoil, right? But it is an illusion. It is not real, okay? For some of you, there were some people who had their hands in creating this illusion, right? Constantly creating issues, creating problems, creating drama, creating nonsense here to keep you stuck. Yeah, we got the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Wands. 8 being master numbers here, okay? You are moving away from this energy here, okay? Again, veils are being lifted. There's this, it's like maybe you knew lack is an illusion, right? But you didn't understand it, or you didn't overstand it, right? You can understand something. You can recognize that, but when it is, there's a program in your subconscious or your limbic brain, right? You know, it still attracts that, right? But there's this energy of like, there's new, because of your understanding that lack is simply an illusion. You started to create this, they're called like dendrites. I think that's what they're called, but they're, you know, it's basically like programming in your mind, and they're constantly recreating themselves based on what you focused on, based on what you believe, based on, you know, your thoughts, right? And so you stopped creating the lack, right? You stopped putting into the lack. I want to call it dendrite. Is that right? I feel like somebody, Skylar, do you know? Miss medical degree here. Okay. But they, you know what I mean? And so that, you know, that programming has slowly disintegrated, right? But meanwhile, you are creating a new one. Okay. And this one says that, I'm worth so much more. I'm worth so much more here. Okay. And that's what you're attracting. Yeah. A lot of you have been in like fight or flight mode for like a really long time, and it's going to be a hard adjustment. It's going to be a hard switch for you to get used to and almost like lean into and be comfortable with this new energy that you're in. Okay. It's almost like there's almost a little bit of like disbelief at first. Okay. A little bit of disbelief here. But you have made it. You really have. And yeah, some of you might have thought something was like a missed opportunity or something here. We have the Emperor, the Empress, the Justice card, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay? Some of you are literally about to be working with, collaborating with a divine counterpart. Others of you, you have you have reached this level of your feminine energy is in the Empress energy and your masculine energy is in the Emperor energy, and you are a fucking boss, okay? Like, you have no idea, all right? And you are birthing something here, okay? But that could be a lot of you, which is actually what is also attracting somebody outside of you here. Yeah, victory. And there's like this moment of like, oh my gosh, it all makes sense. Everything makes sense leading up to this. Like, I get it now. You know what I mean? Like, that all had to happen so that I could be here, so that I could be in this energy here. It had to. Ooh, tell me about this. Ooh, the Lover's card. Tell me about this Emperor's Justice card. The Tower. What's this Tower? Yeah, some of you have like made it to this new earth energy here, right? Got another Shai-Chi and nothing like me. I'm about to catch another fight. Apple bottom making another bite. I just want to have a good night. What is this? What's this Six of Pentacles? Okay. There's this energy also of you have done a lot of sacrificing for others around you, but in a good way, right? Not in a way of like, you know, maybe you have kids or maybe you don't have kids, but you have done a lot of sacrificing for this growth, okay? There's this energy of like, you don't have to sacrifice yourself anymore. You don't have to, like, because it's like you've reached this energy of this new earth, and it's like we're all abundant here. We're all, you know what I mean? Like, we're all, we all can have what we need. Look, Lovers at the bottom of the deck. I'm serious. Tell me about this death. That's too many. This is the card. Yeah, there's also an energy of like finally sticking to your boundaries here, which is really helping you move into this new earth energy, okay? Like, just, you know, when God shows you who somebody is and sometimes you don't want to believe them, and so you just keep giving this person an opportunity, or you just, you know what I mean? Allow yourself to continue to like spend time with this person or whatever. And it's like you finally are like, okay, God, you've shown me enough. I believe you. I believe who this person is, right? You know, it's like when somebody shows you who they are, believe them, you know? And so it's like, okay, I believe you. I believe you. I'm going to stay over here. I'm going to do my own thing, you know? And that is what, look, and we got the Ace of Pentacles. Did we not have 3 other aces? Well, one of them was the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I believe you. You don't need to prove it to me anymore. I don't need any more evidence. I've got enough evidence over here already to know to know what's what, right? Yeah, moving from this like stuck energy, yeah? Stuck energy to moving forward towards your passions, towards things that make you happy here, okay? Wheel of Fortune. A lot of you, this has to do with some sort of spiritual business, or it doesn't have to be spiritual. Maybe it's just taboo. Maybe it's just something that's not typical, You know what I mean? It's not normal. It's not, you know, it's just, it's different. And that's beautiful. It might be art, it might be music, it might be, I don't know, but it's not your 9 to 5. You know what I mean? It's not your 9 to 5. It's creating your own world. It's following your passions. It's following your heart. It is, I'm going to take this because it fell on the floor, but creating a stable environment here for yourself with the 4 of Wands, the Sun card here. What are you doing to me? Interesting. All these cards were in the upright. We got the 3 of Wands in reverse. You're no longer waiting here, okay? Time is of the essence, I heard. Time is of the essence. So there is an energy of needing to stay focused, right? Like I said, plan your work your plan here, okay? Tell me about this. Queen of Cups, 7 of Cups, 4 of Cups, 3 of Wands. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. Okay? If you're worried about money, quit it. Quit it. Follow your heart and the money will follow. Follow your heart and the money will follow. What's this Tower card? Ooh. For the first time ever, I was drawn to this right here. See that woman? She landed on that rock and it like went right through her. Happy birthday! My goodness. What's this Tower? Yeah, things are moving. That's the Tower. That's the moment. It's like, oh shit, like this this train's really moving. It's almost like you've been sitting on a train or a bus or something for a long time, right? And all of a sudden it takes off and you're like, oh, here we go. Ace of Swords, that's the fucking truth, right? Because you did the work, you tapped in, right? You kept moving. You didn't allow whatever was going on around you to keep you from moving. You kept moving, right? You took those burdens and you're like, all right, well, we're just gonna carry you with me because I don't really have any other choice here, but I can't stay still for too long. I gotta keep going, right? And now you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy here. Or you were just, as far as finances goes, because I'm really drawn back to that energy of the Empress and the Emperor. I feel like that is for sure a lot of your energy at this time. A balanced masculine and feminine, the Empress and the Emperor. Like you are the whole package. You are the 10 of Pentacles in one. You are the whole entire package here, okay? I don't know who you are, but you are. Let's see. What else do we have? Yeah, some people are pretty upset, okay? They feel betrayed by God for your success. There are some people that feel betrayed by God because of your success. What? Let me say it one more time so maybe I can understand. There are people that feel betrayed by God because of your success. Hey, Teresa, it's good to see you too. Happy birthday, my goodness. I'm sure 60 looks great on you. Yeah. Interesting. I don't understand that. Like I said, I don't get that. Oh, okay, let's see. What else do we have? What else do we have? I just feel like you guys, there's this energy of like, you're just bossing up, right? Even if it isn't in career or finance, it's just like in your own personal life, right? Like no longer taking, I'm hearing scraps or allowing, you know what I mean? It's just like really trusting when people show you who they are and allowing it to be what it is, right? No longer trying to change anyone or trying to help people that don't want help. Okay, that's a big energy here. I've got goosebumps all over me. Like, you know what? If you don't want help, that's fine. I'm sorry that I wanted to bring you over into this new earth energy with me, right? Because it's so abundant and so peaceful and so happy and divinely guided and freaking magical over here. And I just wanted you to to join me. You know what? I wanted to bring you with me. But it's clear to me that you don't want to come. And so I'm kind of like hurting myself here by like holding on to you in such a way. I've got to let you go. I'm gonna have to let you go. Like it really fucking sucks because I really wanted you over here, right? And this energy with me. I really, but I can't. I can no longer self-abandon for your so one big thing is, what do you mean by keeping it reserved around others? Because I hope that you're not trying to dim your light to make others feel comfortable. We don't do that, okay? We can't dim our light to make others feel comfortable. But yeah, yeah. So there's this energy of like, okay, I believe you. I believe you. I'm gonna have to leave you here, right? These are just people, in the past, maybe just old friends, old family members, all those things, right? Who are these people? Yeah, you're definitely giving off this energy of like, I can't be disturbed. You know what I mean? I can't be disturbed right now. I'm busy. I've got things going on, right? I'm trying to stay organized here. I'm trying to stay focused. It's like you're in this victorious stage because here's the thing is you didn't get revenge on all the people that hated on you in the past. You just chose success, and success is the sweetest revenge. And you're stepping into success, whatever that looks like for you. For some of you, it's quite literally just having and maintaining boundaries and believing who these people are and allowing them to be who they are, but not in your energy, not in your space. You know what I mean? Right? Exactly. Call me what you want, but don't call me late for dinner. I heard that earlier today, and I was like, that is perfect. Call me whatever you want, but you better not call me late for dinner, okay? Because the bitch is hungry. Yeah. Yeah. So I get it. You are trying to be considerate of where they are. Okay. You are trying to, I completely understand where you are 100% within my world. Okay. But yeah, there is kind of a need because clearly you've done some work on yourself in order to get into this energy. Yeah. And so, sure, we can be graceful. We don't have to shove it in anybody's face, but don't you dare dim your light or hold back your happiness or your peace to make others feel comfortable. Because there's a reason that you went through this process. You've got to show them something. They've got to be able to see it. Now, I commend you for your kindness and your compassion and your consideration. Because this is not to say that you need to just be, this is not an ego thing. This is not a like, hey, look at me. I'm so fucking peaceful and happy. That's not it. That's not it, okay? That's ego. What it is love, right? Obviously, you just want to show up in your own energy and because they need to see that it's possible. They need to know that they too can reach that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some of y'all are looking real good here, okay? Looking real good, like natural beauty, just like you are not the typical, you are not, what did I say earlier? Taboo, right here. I just saw that on that card. You're different. Some people are wondering about your, like, maybe your hygiene routine, because you're like looking really fucking good, like aging like fine wine, and they're like, what is this person doing? You know what I mean? Is this person a vampire or what? You know what I'm saying? You're very welcome. It's my pleasure. That's what I'm here for. But yeah, you guys are stepping into an energy of like no longer doubting yourself. I love you too. I love you. It's like I can't doubt myself anymore. I cannot doubt anything that has been shown to me and proven to me over and over again. I have got to be rock steady in my knowing of myself. Exactly, Otto. We build each other up over here. You know what I'm saying? We rise together. No competition. But yeah, it's like, okay, it's time to move in this way, right? It's time to, like, no more holding back, no more dimming your light, right? No more, like, I know who I am. I'm not going to doubt it anymore. God has shown me who I am. God has shown me who they are. I just need to walk in that knowing. I need to move in that knowing here, okay? You're gaining some sort of rites of passage here. Some of you might start being able to like access Akashic records or something, or at least your own. I know that that's something that is like very high ranking. It takes a lot of work to get to there. You know what I mean? But I'm hearing like ascended masters. Hey, Tasha. Okay. Who is this? That's a lot. Who is this? This is a different energy here. Okay. There's somebody who's having some nightmares. Okay, they're having sleepless nights about you, boo. Sleepless nights. They got some subconscious fears here still, okay? They might look real good, right? They might be on their shit, but they're still dealing with some trauma here, okay? Could have to do with like child neglect or abuse, like mental or emotional. It could have been physical, not for everyone. I don't like to put that out there just because I'm not trying to project anything onto anyone. All right, so only take it as it resonates. But this person has worked really hard to get where they are, in their physical world, okay? But in their emotional and in their mental state, they're still struggling, okay? They are, but they're working on this. Yeah, exactly, Teresa. That's exactly right. Hey, MK. But they are connected to source here, okay? They just don't know how to, they don't know how to heal these inner child wounds. They don't know how to overcome these subconscious fears here, okay? But this is somebody who might be like outgoing. They might be, you know, an extrovert. They might be somebody who, I feel like they're very successful in their business world here, okay? But emotionally, they struggle. They do. They got some not so good friends, though. And that doesn't help. I think this is the same person we kind of been talking about here recently. Not necessarily, but it's kind of like the same energy of like, yeah, they've got some two-faced friends here. And that sucks. That sucks. Because it's not helping them. But they think that they're their friends. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some more. Did we already use this deck? Actually, what I want to do... Ooh! Look at this. This is the second time we've done this today. I cut the deck at Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. I heard union is imminent. What does imminent mean? I think I know. It's like coming, right? Does imminent mean it's approaching? I'm pretty sure. Sorry, I swear I'm smart. Thanks, Otto. Hello. Hello. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, union is imminent, is what I heard. Can somebody confirm the meaning of that, please? Now? That's what it means, is now? Oh! Hey! I like that. All right, let's see, what else? Oops, I did it again. I'm not too lonely. We're more than just friends. Oh, baby. Yeah, there's somebody that wants to come play with your emotions here. But, again, there's this energy of like, well, you know what? You've shown me who you are. Okay, it means it's for sure happening. Thank you. Thank you. So for some of you, that's your confirmation. All right. But again, like I said, you know what I mean? Like you are believing who these people are, right? So it's almost like somebody's going to try to come in and make you feel like, well, we're more than just friends here. And then like I'm hearing like ghost you or something like that. And you're like, no, like I already know, like you already showed me this, right? Like I've already figured this out. I've already Nancy Drew'd your ass. Like I don't need a detective to know that you're a fuck boy, right? Or a fuck girl. Excuse my language. Like I don't need that. Yeah? I don't need a detective to tell me that you're a karmic energy, right? What was that laugh? I don't think I can do it again. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you were like no longer looking for, like you're no longer settling for any type of energy that is not giving you meaningfulness. It's not giving soul. It's not giving like magic. It's not giving, you know what I'm saying? Like you are, it's almost like there may be some people coming towards you here, okay? Especially if you're not currently in any type of union or something like that. It could be relationship, it could be friendship, it could be whatever, but it's like, you know, maybe in the past you kind of doubted your intuition about some people or some things, right? Maybe you saw the red flags, but you were like, maybe I'm just paranoid. You know what I mean? Nope, not anymore. No, you are no longer you are no longer like downgrading your intuition in that way. You're no longer abandoning that, okay? There's a couple females here, okay? These bitches are crazy. That's what I heard. They're going crazy because I think I don't know why. Like there's something like you drive. I don't even think you did anything to these people, but it's like they can't stand you for some reason. It's your light. It's your light. They can, because they can't find theirs. They can't access theirs, right? Like they are stuck in anxiety and in a circus and you know what I mean? Like some of them, they're completely miseducated about you and who you are here, okay? These bitches are crazy, they said. We got the color purple again. Icantina. Yeah. There is a rise of a karmic partner again, okay? It might not be a previous karmic partner, but there's an energy of, you know, that trying to come towards you. Recognize it. See it. You can see it. You've seen it many times. You know exactly what it looks like. Shove that shit to the side and keep moving, I heard. I'm literally seeing somebody just like, whoop, like moving something out of their way and still moving. You know what I mean? It's almost like what I see in my mind's eye is a big box, okay? It's a big box and somebody's like, nope, that's not for me, right? Like almost like somebody tried to give you a gift, right? They tried to give you a gift, but intuitively, without even opening the box at all, you're like maybe there's something on the box or there's an energy radiating from this box, right? And it's like, no, that one's not mine. And you just keep moving because you do see in the distance now, in the distance, I'm seeing like a ginormous, like golden box that's just like glowing, right? Or it's just this like glowing light. You're like, nope, that's not for me. This is earthly things. I'm going towards that light because I know that that's where the magic is, right? This is worldly stuff that I don't need to hold on to. No, that's not important, right? Because I'm not of this world. I'm just here to help, right? You know what I mean? And so you're like, and you just keep going, all right? Some of these women are in karmic relationships, and that is a reason why they're jealous of you, because you're not stuck in one. You're happy. Hey, 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 hey. Well, we're doing readings, and it's just kind of random messages right now. I feel like the biggest message at this time is we are really just believing in ourselves and trusting, stepping into our power here. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you being here and participating in the chat. Come on in. My favorite song, that's a tough one because music is my life. So for me to have one favorite song is hard. One of my favorite songs, though, if I could say, like, of all times, is I don't remember who sings it, but it's called "Do You Believe in Magic in a Young Girl's Heart? How the music can free you whenever it starts, and it's magic." I love that song. I will turn that song on and play it over and over and over and just dance around and clean. Don't play with me. I got an old soul. I think I was meant to, I probably lived during that time that song was created, to be honest with you. I feel like I did, because I love the aesthetic of, like, my goal is to be like a sexy, like 50s age, like the 1950s type mom. You know what I mean? Like my 1950s, 1960s, more so the 50s, right? Yeah, I think I was murdered during that time. Came back to avenge myself. It's such a good song. Like, you can't not love that song. You can't not dance to that song here. I saw, why do you get some, I don't know. That might be an energy for you for sure. That could very well be. I haven't seen that in this message, but it could very well be. It could very well be. So we got the beauty card, the swan, okay? Notice that she has a blindfold on, okay? But she knows the swan is there. You see what I'm saying? She can't see it, but she knows. That's significant. It's your ability to feel the energy of others, your ability to recognize what's not shown, what's not seen, right? This is growing. Yeah. Your loyalty to this journey for yourself is bringing in mad stability that is going to last for generations, okay? Because here's the thing, is maybe you don't create $1 million business. Maybe you don't. Maybe you do. But here's what is generational wealth right here. Healing your trauma, cleansing those generational wounds and traumas and curses and all of these things, right? That alone is creating generational wealth, because not only are you healing yourself, you're healing generations behind you and generations in front, like after you, okay? So the simple fact that you stopped all that shit, all the lack, all the doubt, all the fear, all of the, karmic energy, karmic behavior, the jealousy, the envy, the selfishness, moving in your ego and not understanding who you are, right? Not understanding that we are just spiritual beings having a human experience, right? Because you are awakening yourself to this. You are awakening future generations to this, and you are healing them from all of these things, right? So that alone is generational wealth. Your children and their children and their children and their children will forever be grateful for your work and be constantly committing and creating generational wealth because you have healed those wounds. Do you understand the importance of that? Do you understand the magnificence of that? Do you understand the impact of all of this work that you've been doing? Because not only future generations are benefiting from it, but also past generations. That's why you were chosen to do it. Because you're loyal to the journey. You know the extent of it. Yeah, a lot of you, your work, it has to do with your wisdom, your intuition, your spiritual gifts, your loyalty to this journey, the healing, you know what I mean? I mean, you could use your intuition and all of these gifts for things. You don't have to do readings. It doesn't have to be that. It doesn't have to be Reiki. It doesn't have to be energy healing. It doesn't have to be, you know, what people, you know what I mean? It could be art. I mean, like literally anything can be done in divine energy. It's all about intention. I would say probably because when I heard that, it was divine masculine, divine feminine card. Okay, so I think that is the divine union that is imminent. Okay. It's like some of you, I feel like you're doubting it because maybe you feel like this work that you've been doing hasn't really been helping other people, but you have no idea the extent of the help that you have been giving other people by doing this work. Not only for past generations and future generations, but also just the collective right now. Raising the vibration, raising the frequency so we can get up to that consciousness, that state of consciousness, that new earth consciousness, that Christ consciousness. And bringing people with you. Granted, not everyone wanted to come, and you're finally in that stage where you're like, well, I'm not going to let you weigh me down because I got to go. There are people that do want to go to this new earth. So I have to make sure that I'm ready to help them get there, right? A lot of you bridge the gap. Oh, ow. Okay. My back hurts a little bit. All right, let's get some final messages because this is a pretty good reading. This was a pretty good reading. I like it. I wish I had my water right here though. So don't put a lot of pressure on yourself feeling like you have to do something with your gifts in a certain way, right? Allow that to come to you. Set the intention. This is the easiest way to do it, to step into purpose. Set the intention to be in service of God and others. God, the universe, source, the divine. It's all the same to me, right? We're all an extension of. This is unity consciousness. I am you and you are me. We are a reflection of each other. So what you admire in me is actually something that's in you. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel like you have to put yourself out there in some type of way because you are a psychic or because you are a medium or whatever it may be, those gifts don't have to be used like that. Hey, Amy, thank you. I'm so glad you're here. They don't have to be used like that. Just set the intention to be in service, and I guarantee your purpose will just flow to you. It'll just flow to you. You'll find yourself in the middle of, you know, just living your life, and suddenly you're like, holy shit, this is it. You know what I mean? Some of you, I'm seeing somebody with a ginormous greenhouse. Maybe you love plants, right? And you have this gift of growing beautiful, happy, healthy plants. And you sell these plants, and then this energy, this love, and this beautiful energy that you've put into these beautiful, gorgeous plants, people buy them and they take them into their homes. And now they find this energy in their home, right? It's growing in their home. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, say you love decorating, interior design, right? It's your energy. It is your energy, family. And it can be used to help and create an environment for people in all different ways. It's all about the intention. Cooking. You know what I'm saying? Like making soul food, drinks, like quite literally anything that you love to do can be of service to others with the right intention. Yeah, you guys are really coming into your energy here. Really blooming, like creating this new world for yourself. If any of you are doubting with your communication with the divine or your whatever your intuition or those things, please don't. Please don't. You're not crazy. You're not crazy. You know? But you're stepping into a time of overflow. Overflow of love, overflow of abundance, overflow of joy, overflow of just everything that you desire, like the good overflow, right? It's like I just feel like somebody's like cup is about to just be like overflowing because you're just going to be in so much joy because you have aligned yourself with such a beautiful life. I feel like I want to cry because I'm just so emotionally overwhelmed of like, I can't believe I did this. Like, I can't believe I made it here. Y'all get it together, okay? You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I can't believe I've made it to the other side of this. I just, and the simple fact that realization that you have fucking made it is so overwhelming, and it's like radiating from you in a beautiful way. Flip a coin, that's hilarious. I love that. Girl, I like that. Sometimes I'll use my my necklace as a pendulum, and I'll do the yes or the no, but I like the flip the coin thing. I'm about to start doing that. Really, another good way is if you're trying to make a decision, imagine yourself in both situations or both, whatever it is. What feels better? What feels better to you? You know what I mean? Like, does it feel better to, I don't know, whatever it may be, right? Just imagine yourself in those situations here. Can you guys stop making me cry? Anyways, this message was all about you. There was some karmic energy that tried to come in and intrude in your space, okay? But quickly, we reverted it back and was like, you know what I mean? We pushed that box to the side and was like, no, this is all about collective. It's all about you. Right now, it's all about you, okay? And whatever it is, it's your time. You're about to be overwhelmingly emotionally fulfilled with where you have gotten yourself in life. And I'm so proud of you. And your ancestors are proud of you. God is so proud of you. Like on the other side, like they're cheering you the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm literally hearing cheers, like a stadium of, of like, woo! You know what I mean? Yeah, I get that. Yeah, doubt is something that, you know, we have to work through. Doubting our own intuition and what we should do. What's this? What's this? I was trying to end this message and then I felt like picking up this deck. And the devil came out. Yeah, basically, people are obsessing over you standing in your truth, right? I'm not even going to get into that. They can obsess. It's fine. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go. I got a lot. I don't really have a lot to do today, but I have a lot I want to do today. So, and it is already 1 o'clock. I try to take it easy on the weekends and have a slow start simply because the weekdays are mad crazy busy. So some of you maybe need to allow yourself that time. You know what I mean? I don't have, like, this is just a necklace that I have that I sometimes use. Yeah, they're not expensive. If you can, I would get like a real, you know, a real stone in it for sure. But flipping the coin seems just the same. It's all energy, right? It's literally just the same. But it's kind of fun to do, you know what I mean? Because you can see the, you know what I mean? Like you're holding it still and suddenly it just starts moving on its own. And that's kind of fun, you know? But anyways, guys, whew, I think I'm going to go. I need to eat something. Need to get my life together. No, I'm joking. My life is pretty well put together, but hey, Blueberry. Expect your reading today. Okay? Expect your reading. Happy Saturday. But anyways, guys, I'm going to jump. I got some stuff to do with my herbs. My herb plants and stuff, and like I said earlier, the town. Today is our town rummage. So we will be rummaging. You know, I'll be liking that. I'll show you all the cool stuff if I find any cool stuff later. But conversion rate, what's that? But anyways, I love you guys so very much. And I hope you have a good day.